Want to see more cool videos on our channel? We do, so press this bell and enable to send notifications.
Number 7. Biggest cruise ship. The biggest cruise ship in the world is the MS Harmony of the Seas. It's an Oasis-class cruise ship built by STX France for Royal Caribbean International. Its gross tonnage is 226,963. It had a length of 362 meters, which in comparison is larger than the Eiffel Tower and cost a phenomenal $1 billion to build. This floating colossus has 16 decks. It can carry 6,360 passengers. It features 2,500 staterooms, 20 restaurants, 23 swimming pools, a central park, robot bartenders, and 2,300 crew members. It really is a floating city. Number 6. Biggest powered aircraft. During the Cold War era, aviation engineers from the Soviet Union designed and built the Antonov A N-225, also known as the Maria. Today, it's considered as the largest winged aircraft ever built, separate from the peculiar-looking Airliner 10, which as an airship would technically be the largest flying vehicle ever. The Antonov A N-225 has a length of 84 meters, a wingspan of 88.4 meters, and a height of 18.1 meters. At maximum capacity, including its fuel and its own weight, it can carry up to 640,000 kilograms. By comparison, the most iconic American commercial aviation workhorse is the Boeing 747 that has a maximum length of 76 meters, a general wingspan of 68 meters, and a height of 19 meters. It has a maximum takeoff weight of 447,700 kilograms. This giant aircraft was first built in 1985 and flew in 1988. With the original intent of using it as the main transport vehicle for the Buran spaceplane. When the Buran space program was scrapped, it was then repurposed as a heavy cargo transport plane and continues to do so in today's post-Cold War era Russia. Number 5. Biggest cave. As kids, we have all been fascinated by caves, but never have imagined one as large as the Vietnamese cave Son Doong. Discovered first in 1991, but not explored till 2009 because its entrance was too steep. Rappelling 80 meters to enter a cave is no cakewalk, literally. Once you have the courage to do this, you'll enter into a different world, replete with lush green jungle, cave pearls, and river. Whoa, could we say nature at its best? Number 4. Biggest mall. In terms of gross leasable area, the record of the largest and widest mall in the world goes to the new South China Mall. At 6.4 million square feet, or 600,150 square meters, it kicks another gigantic mall in China, the 6 million square feet Golden Resources Mall, out of the top list. To give you a perspective on just how big 6.4 million square feet is, Vatican City is an official country in its own right, and can fit snugly with vast areas to spare right inside the mall with its smaller 4.7 million square feet of land. It's literally a mall that's bigger than an entire country. The catch is that while it's been open since 2005, it never really became the bustling mega shopping center that it was designed to be. It currently has very few occupants, with 99% of the rentable stalls completely empty. This means that the new South China Mall is also officially the biggest still operational ghost mall in the world. Number 3. Biggest flower. You certainly weren't expecting a flower to feature on a list of largest things, were you? Let's admit that in comparison to other things, the flower is a dwarf, but when you compare it to its fellow mates, you're in for a surprise. Can you imagine a flower to be 1 meter in diameter and weighing 24 pounds? This hugeness makes Rafflesia arnoldi the national flower of Indonesia, so that must make it the ideal gift for your girlfriend. And in case you were thinking that, forget about it, because it is also known for its smell that resembles decaying flesh. Yikes! Number 2. Largest tree stump. On July 31st, 2017, a viral news article stated that members of the Wyoming State Parks Department had discovered a vast network of tree roots at the base of the Devil's Tower. This was doubled down by similar news stories published that very same month that an ancient petrified tree trunk about the size of an entire mesa was discovered in Tunisia. At the time, these two botanical-size records would have forever changed the history of life on our planet. That was, however, one very big caveat with these two announcements. Both of them were hoaxes. In the end, the Devil's Tower wasn't the remains of an ancient tree, and there were no gigantic world trees on prehistoric Tunisian soil. Despite it looking almost like a tree stump, scientists have concluded that its formation must be because it's an eroded remnant of a laccolith. In geology, laccolith is a sheet intrusion that has been injected between two layers of sedimentary rock. That being said, enormous tree stumps do exist. At Kokomo, Indiana, lies the remains of an old tree, a very huge hollow stump that was measured with a circumference of 17.4 meters, 5.5 meters in width, and 3.6 in height. According to older newspapers at the time of its discovery, the tree was estimated to have been around 1,500 years old, at least twice the approximate age of the Hyperion, the current largest living tree. Number 1. Biggest motorcycle. The Regio Design XXL Chopper is currently the largest mountable motorcycle in the world. It has a length of 9.7 meters long and is powered by a 5,000cc 5.7-liter V8 Chevrolet engine with a power of 280 horsepower. This monster of a bike was first introduced by Fabio Reggiani at a motorbike expo in 2012, where it officially broke the record previously held by the Monster Cycle, a 6-meter-long, 1.35-ton beast bike built by Gregory Dunham. To give you a better idea on how monstrous these bikes really are, even heavier cruiser motorcycles only have a typical length of about 2.5 meters, which makes both of these bikes several times larger and heavier. Rated at about the Regio Design XXL Chopper can run with its tractor wheels at a top speed of 65 miles, or 104 kilometers per hour. Fabio's design team was comprised of 25 members, and it took 7 months to construct the bike from scratch. Are there any other bigger things that you think should have been on this list? Also, if you're craving more incredibly big things, check out our lists. 7 biggest snakes ever found, and 8 giant prehistoric animals that dominated the Earth right over here. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please let me know by clicking the like button. Do share, write a comment, and don't forget to subscribe so that you can catch up my next video.